Okay guys, back out on the bank. Already fishing. Had a nice roach. So I've come to a new water today. It's absolutely baking. I was going to do the night somewhere, but I couldn't face sleeping in a bivvy in that tonight. I'll leave it till next weekend. But anyway, we're in a new water. I can't name the water, unfortunately. It's on my club ticket and you're not allowed to name them. So I'll show you some footage of the lake now. It's absolutely stunning. Never fished here before. It's a bit of a trek for me. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away, so hopefully it's worth it. I've come here today basically because I've been told there's some Zander in here, and yeah, I've never caught one, so hopefully we get my first Zander. So I've been fishing for probably about 40 minutes now. I've got a ledger out with a bit of corn on, and I've got a float rod with double maggot on. I've had the lovely rod, I'll show you a picture here now, and also I've had 5 skimmers, say, and a couple more roach like the one I've just showed you. So it's not mega fast fishing. I've also lost, I think, 2 carp, small ones, first 2 casts, bumped 2 off. So it is actually quite slow fishing, but I think that's a good thing because we're getting like sort of more quality. Because down the other end, when I got here, the fry, we've got a touch on the ledger here. Small fish on the ledgers. Oh, which has turned into a branch. It's dropped me in a branch. Yeah, so when I first got here, the lake was absolutely teeming with small fish. And I thought, maggot's going to be a bit of a nightmare, but we're not having problems with them yet. I am sat in the shade, and all them sort of fish seem to be out in the sun. So whether there'll be a problem later or not. But anyway, in a minute, I'm going to pop around the lake and stalk some carp in the edge. I can't resist it. They're everywhere. There's loads of them. Seen some really nice ones as well. I don't think they go much past double figures in here, but great sport on the top. So I'm going to take a look for bread in a minute, go round and thingy, and then we'll come back and concentrate on the float. I've been told that the Zander, they're not very big in here, but they'll take anything, so I'm really hoping to get that first Zander. And yeah, the trip didn't start too well because there was a thing on the forum, and it did say that you can drive up to the right. I'm sure I've read it that way anyway. And it said to be careful in wet weather, cars getting stuck. Well, obviously it is bone dry. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? And yeah, I nearly got stuck on the hill. Here's the mud tracks for you. So that was eventful. And then I followed the path and it ended up on a golf course. So anyway, I had to reverse back because I thought I can't drive onto a golf course and turn around. They're gonna go crazy. So yeah, I had to reverse back, and it was yeah, it was sketchy. But okay, guys, so we bumped to quite a few off, maybe 3 or 4, and anyway, finally landed one. Lovely little common on the float rod. Let's get it back. Can that for a roach, guys? It's a cracker. Second carp on the float. Double maggot. Lovely little mirror. Scrapped really hard under the rod tip there, dudes. Okay guys, so we did just have one on the top, and it was almost ready for the net and the hook just pulled out. So anyway, we had a second opportunity. Let's hope we get this one in. Certainly going well. got him. There he is. Brilliant scrap. Bit of mouth damage. Lovely fish. Let's get him back. So just did a just did a lap of the lake. Just had that fish off the top, the last one. I meant to say as well, I saw a grass snake here before, so that's always good to see. I've only ever seen one once before at Lynn Vale. Anyway, and I thought, I bought some worms. I thought I'll try a worm. So come back to the spot, and put any bait out or anything. Just chuck the worm down there. And I was putting the other rod out. I was feeling it down. It's really deep to the right. Absolutely sweating buckets here. And anyway, as I was feeling the lead down to see how deep it was, because I'm trying a zig, I thought, never really used them. Anyway, I was feeling it down. Next thing you know, the float rod that was in my lap just absolutely tore off. Another one with the float rod, guys. Possibly the biggest of the day. I don't know, not going to weigh him. Cracking fish. Such a good fight on the float rod, like. But they are being a bit of a pain if we're going to try and catch a Zander. There we go, guys. Right, good scrap. Let's get him back. Look at that for a rud, guys. He's a cracker. That's a bite. Jesus Christ. Nice skim up. Okay, guys. Another one on the float. Look at the length on this fish. It's super long. Let's get him back. Look at the other side. That is a super long fish. So back home now, guys. No Zander, unfortunately. Plenty of carp. Venue to myself. You know, and catching them off the top's great. Getting them on the float rod, epic fights. So good days fishing, but I can't lie, disappointed because I thought I was going to get a first Zander. I did have a quick go. I took a lure rod. I did have a quick go halfway through the day, and then the last sort of half an hour. You have to be off the lake at 8 o'clock unless you're doing the night. So yeah, for the last like sort of 20 minutes, which you'd think was prime time going into dark, I tried spinning and nothing. So I don't know if they're still in that lake. So yeah, anyway, the hunt continues. But a great day on the float rod. It's just it was a 3.5 hour round journey, so I won't be going there again, just for the simple reason that I can get that type of fish in a lot closer to home.
But yeah, anyway, this is actually 2 days later, and today I've been back out on the canal and I've had some success on the species hunt. For anyone who doesn't know, anyone who's new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. And I'm on a species hunt. I'll have to double check the figures. I think I'm now on 32. Might be 33. I'll check the figures, but I'll put some little footage in now of the rough that I caught.
Okay guys, so there he is, a rough. I am absolutely chuffed to bits with that little fish. I think I lost one on the first cast, quite a bit bigger as well. I was absolutely devastated, but I'm so pleased to have got that one. Another species off the list, absolutely, so pleased.
Yeah, and as you can see, absolutely made up, and meant more to me than any of those carp did. The species challenge rather, it puts like new meaning onto fish that probably normally, although I've only ever caught about 2 in my life before, so it's really nice to see. So yeah, anyway, and some nice quality fish from the canal. It's just a shame the boats definitely ruin it, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're coming into like pike season, hopefully. All the way the weather's been, you wouldn't know it. Anyway, I've got myself some, not that that's going to show you much, but I've got myself some new 10-foot rods. I can't wait to get out on the boat and get the pike fishing season underway in a few weeks' time. And going to start looking at the perch as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines in your own fishing, and yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye now.